Hey Raiders, this is Mrs. Niederklein. I wanted to touch base with you quick on a couple of different things. Last week I had the opportunity to come into Mrs. Comstock's class during freshman English and go over quite a few things. I know there was a lot of information that was covered, and I just wanted to make sure that we were clear on everything. First thing is, one of the big issues that is me is we have a brand new way to communicate on our end where we send out the emails and the text messages. So it goes both to parents and to students. So this is the first year that we've used it as a district. So parents, if you're receiving a whole bunch of texts and emails, we're still trying to get all of those things figured out. So what happened is what will happen if I have something to send out to the students, I will use that program. It's called Regroup. So I regroup it out and it goes to parents and students. So you get the same information. So what has happened when I have been using the pronoun you, I sometimes mean that I'm most of the time referring that to the students, sometimes to the parents. So I need to make sure that I am clear on that. So when I sent out the information on freshmen taking the pre-ACT, anytime I send anything out, it'll always go to the student email, and then any forms or documents or anything that is shared will go straight to the student email as well, so they can find that in their Google Drive. So anything that is shared, anything that I share, I only share out forms, mostly with students only. Then they access that from their Google Drive, and then they complete that however it may be. So what happened here today, Mr. Martin sent me what it was received on his end. So from my side, it was, freshmen, you need to get in and do your Google Drive, do your form. Parents, send the check. And then there's this whole other link that looks like it would be a form or something for parents to fill out, and it takes you to the regroup portion. That's not right. So anytime it says students, you need to fill out this form, you need to do this, that will be in the student email account. That is linked to their student email, so that way they don't have to log in. Everything's already there, and it should look like this. This is what the student, the form looked like. And that way they can read through the information, put their last name, first name, answer the question, and then submit would be the next question on there. Once they've submitted it, then it goes back to me so I can see everyone's responses. It has a timestamp, it has their email, and also their responses. So if you accidentally put your first name here and your last name there, then it comes up in those columns. So everything will be, everything from a student form, anything I need from a student will be directly sent to the student. Parents, I'm letting you know that I'm sending that, but I'm not sending that directly to the parents. One, not everyone has a Gmail account. Two, allowing access. Three, it would be if kids signed up, mom signed up, dad signed up, stepmom signed up, whatever the case may be. I may have 4 or 5 entries for the same individual. So that's why I typically just utilize student-only responses. The next thing that I wanted to make sure that everyone knew about was how to get in contact with me if you need to. Parents, if you have my cell phone number, students, if you have my cell phone number, that is fine to contact me. But that's not really the most effective way for us to have the best communication possible. It just isn't. So students, when they want to make an appointment with me, go to here, and this is students or parents. I'm at the school webpage, frontenac249.org. Go under students, high school counselor. There will be some stuff up here. I can't get the screen to share everything, so sorry. There will be some things up here that you would be links that I will make reference to. So this is my little website. I am not a tech person, so this is the best I can do. I promise. I try. Bullying incident form, you can fill that out if you have a concern, and that will be addressed. It goes directly to me immediately. Make an appointment. This link will redirect you to my calendar. And students, I believe I talked to most of you regarding how to make an appointment whenever we were in Mrs. Comstock's classroom. So this is a review should be a review for you. So you would click on the day. If it's clickable, if you can hover and click it, that means I'm open for that time. If it's grayed out, it's either already passed or I'm already scheduled for another meeting during that time. So you can click on a time. You put in your first name, your last name, how long it will take, usually 15 minutes, topic to discuss. So give me a brief topic if you're struggling with a class, an individual, something like that. And then I will call you out. We talked about that and the importance of not missing a bunch of class time, or in case something comes up here and I'm not able to get with you. I'm not a robot. Confirm booking. I talked to my kids also about the big 3 that do not get put on here. Everything that you say in here stays in here. Exceptions: someone is hurting you, you want to hurt someone else, or you want to hurt yourself. Those sort of things will are not able to be kept confidential for the safety and well-being of everyone. So if that is a situation, if you are worried about yourself or someone else in one of those 3 categories, that is not a make an appointment. That is a come see me immediately. And we will get those things addressed and take the proper steps that we need to. Okay, so I hope that has answered a few questions for you. I do make videos and I do send lots of emails, so you're going to have to just figure that out together. But if you have questions, let me know. The only way I can improve is if I know that that you have questions. So I hope that you understand on the pre-ACT portion. And let me know if you have questions. Thanks.